more than that. Okay, and the next is I told you how to use the built-in functions. Okay, PHP is powerful because of its built-in functions only. So what are the built-in functions? Only five constants. Yeah, there are different constants. Maybe but they're not useful. That is error handling, which we'll be talking again. Error handling. We have some constants in error handling too, so we'll talk them later. But these are like what I say. I call them as debugging constants, or informational constants. These only provide information, whereas error handling is a different scenario. Okay. So built-in functions. So I hope you remember these strings, arrays, and uh, that's strings and arrays. Okay, so PHP has numerous built-in functions which can be applied on strings and arrays. Okay, which may go like we have seen this in JavaScript, like index of string underscore replace a string, split a string, pop, push. These are all string functions. Like such, we had array functions too in JavaScript. Okay, so even PHP has functions which are really powerful actually. So I won't be discussing anything here. It's your job. I'll only take a test. I'll take a test. I'll prepare a few questions on built-in functions. So it's your job. It's your job to figure out by themselves, yourselves. Sorry, you have to figure them by yourselves. Okay. So and I'll tell you which are really important. So I'll walk through once and I'll show you. So again, we go to php.net here. php.net says string. When you search for string, it will ask you string functions. You see here, these are all string functions. Look how big it is. It's really big. Okay, it's really big. Now what are all important? So I'll just tell you. Actually everything is really important. I had to say what are all not important actually. Okay. Oops. Everything is important in its purpose, but yeah, you see words. I mean the meaning itself here. Uppercase the first character of each word in a string. Okay, let's just write programs for it. What do you say? We'll write a program for it. We'll see. So here, PHP, okay, function show. Or let's do one thing. I mean, instead of writing these functions every time, okay, instead of writing these functions instead of writing these functions every time, let's write functions in a single file and include every time. So $str echo $str comma br. I'll save this. I'll save this as functions.php, or let's say I'll open a new folder. I'll call this as lib. Okay, it's a library. So this will have everything. So functions.php. Okay, now I'll open a new file. So I'll be removing this test variable. Alright, so here let's write. So PHP here include lib slash functions.php. So let's see if it's working or not. So here I'll say show I am printing it from a different file. Oops. So I'll say this as string functions.php. So I'll only be discussing a few one, like because I don't want to waste time on this. These are useful in their own ways. Whenever the time comes, it's up to your choice to use them wisely. Okay, let's see. So localhost tutos live underscore php slash string functions dot php. Oh, what's the problem? Oh, okay. You understood what the problem there is? I told you guys, you'll be making this mistake. No, I did not write it inside PHP. You see, I'm printing it from a different file, so it's absolutely working fantastic. So now let's go ahead and see the file. So here I'll declare a string here, dollar test string equal to hello, welcome to Tutos Live. Okay, now here I'll write show actual string. Okay, actual string dot dollar test string, and let's write here show, not show, let's write hr. Oops, not hr. Okay, then show uc words. Let's see uc words first. Dot, let's give a space, uc words dot uc words of dollar test string. Right, let's see. You see here, what does uc words do? It makes first letter of every word capitalized. You see here, it has done uc words. Okay, that is uc words. So you can, these are self-explanatory, like you can really do some awesome things now. Now uc first, let's check uc first. What it says, make a string's first character uppercase, only first character. Okay, so what we do, I'll just remove this as h. Okay, then here show uc first dot uc first dollar test string. Let's see. uc first will only make the first letter capitalized, and this makes everything capitalized. Alright, so next is trim. Trim is useful. Trim is very useful. I'll show you how trim is useful. Now here dollar spaced string equal to, so what I do here is I'll open a space at the starting. Okay, this is a space actually. Then here I'll type something blah blah with exclamation and another space. Okay, let's see how does it look like. Spaced string dot dollar space string. So let's see. Actually, space should come up here. I don't know what's really happened there. Okay, here there must be a space. No, the problem I'll tell you. Okay, I'll remove this space. The browser will consider even two spaces as single space. Okay, I did not give a space here, so you see here, you see that it still gives a space because there is a space. Now what I do, I'll use trim. Now you know what is trim, right? Show trim. Okay, great. So trim will cut the spaces from all the sides. Okay, we don't use a space here. Now let's see. You see, there is no space. There is a space here. So that is how, you just walk through all the functions. Don't worry. You see all the functions. Okay, I don't know. You just watch this video tomorrow if you, can't memorize them, or if you want to write somewhere, you can write them somewhere too. I'll just read out the functions which are really important. Okay. So how do you want to do? You want to write them out, or you will watch the video later? How do you want to do? Okay, great. So trim is important, substr is really important. Okay, just click on it, you will see all the information regarding substr with examples. Okay, so substr with the syntax, then it explains you what it does. Try out these examples too. Okay, I'll be asking questions most probably by Monday. Okay, so great. Substr, string underscore replace is important. Substr underscore compare, maybe. Str to lower, str to upper is important. And str pose, stri pose is really important. Whatever this str pose. Okay, str pose is important. Then string length, very important. Oh, string position, index of. I pose is case insensitive. Wherever you find I, anywhere, I means case insensitive. Okay, it does not care about the care, insensitive. I. Whereas if it is not I, then it's like normal. It will even it's case sensitive. Yeah. R for reverse. Okay, you see here, string position will start from the first position of the string, and it will give the first occurrence, whereas R will start from the reverse, from the back of the string. R, see, last occurrence. R stands for reverse there. I stands for case insensitive, R stands for reverse. Remember, reverse. Whatever here, see, R stands for reverse, string RCHR. So it's about last occurrence. So that's the reason I say it's reverse. The meaning is reverse. See, case insensitive, I for. See, case insensitive. Okay. So strip underscore tags, really important. Strip underscore tags. String underscore split. Instead of that, you can use implode, no problem. String underscore shuffle is really important. String underscore shuffle. String underscore replace is important. SHA1 is important. And NL to BR is important. MD5 is important. Implode is important, and there is an explode function too, that's also important. And HTML special cats, HTML entities, both are important. Explode is important. And then that is it. So I'll repeat once again what are important and what are not important from the top now. Okay, so I mean, when I say important, these are used 80% of the times. The rest are also important, but you rarely use them, so you don't have to memorize them. That's one thing which I was, the reason why I'm saying they're important, because they're important when you go out there for interviews, when you go out there for developing something. These are the functions you encounter every time. Okay, so explode, starting from explode HTML entities, HTML special cars, implode, MD5, NL2BR, SHA1, string replace, whatever, even if it's I, R, whatever. String replace is important. String shuffle is very, very important. Then word count, if you want word count. Sometimes they ask in interviews. Strip underscore tags is important. String pose is important. String length is important. And string str to lower and upper, you know this, you don't have to. Str is the same as sub str, don't worry about it. So but still remember, str is also important in that context. Okay, sub str is important, trim is important, uc first, uc words, which you have seen, which are also like, you know, kind of important. Okay, these are only functions which you have to memorize or remember. So whenever someone asks you like, hey, what are the string functions, if this comes out of your mind at the first, then yeah, that's seriously awesome. Go through them, like preparing questions. So you might be answering these questions. I hope you might be answering these questions without cheating. So just remember that. Then array functions, which we'll be seeing tomorrow.